Hi everyone, it's Monday, March 30th, and I'm making another video for you all because it feels like it's a much faster way to share more information. If I was going to type this all up and send it out in a message, I would lose you after the first paragraph. So I hope this works for you folks. Feel free to weigh in on that. But anyway, it's really important, I think, to maintain lots of communication with you guys right now. Super important to review every possible thing that we can do to keep ourselves safe and from spreading this virus. So I don't want you to think for a second that I'm making these videos because I like to see myself on camera, because I do not, but it just feels like the right thing to do right now. I'm going to try to keep this a little bit shorter than last time. It's largely a review, but like I said, it's really important to review all these steps. And it's not just important for you to be following these protocols, but for anybody that's in your home, that's sharing a living space with you as well. And I'm not referring to, obviously, your family members aren't working with clients. Maybe they are, but probably they're not. What I'm referring to are the measures for social distancing, for washing hands, for being extraordinarily cautious about anything and anybody that you come into contact with, because this virus is so unbelievably contagious. I also want to just say that today I learned that there is a testing site for first responders in Shrewsbury, and I called there today to find out if we as home health aides would be eligible to be tested as first responders. And the answer was yes, we are, which is awesome, because the one aide that I had that told me about this, she was tested and she got a result back within 2 days, which is so much faster. So if any of you are experiencing symptoms, you've been told by your doctor you can't be tested, call me, because we may be able to get you in to this spot. So again, this is a review from last week. You are considered essential workers. I sent out that letter to everybody. If you didn't get that letter that says you're essential, then and exempt from the stay-at-home advisory, then let me know and we can get that to you. Frequent hand washing, absolutely critical. Wash your hands, soap and water, at least 20 seconds, more if you can. And don't forget about washing a little further up your arms, your wrists, and under your fingernails. Super, super, super important. Wash your hands as soon as you enter the client's home, and then before and after you provide care, before and after you handle groceries, before and after you do food prep. You cannot wash your hands too much right now. That's the moral of that story. If you cough or sneeze, use a tissue and then wash your hands. Or if you don't have a tissue, go like this and then wash your hands again. Disinfect high-touch surfaces frequently throughout the day. This virus lives on surfaces like cardboard, plastic, metal for much longer than people thought possible. And it's definitely coming into play and is probably responsible for at least some of the transmission that we're seeing. Be mindful of anything that is coming into the home, your home or your client's home. Again, this virus can live on surfaces like the groceries you're bringing into your house. So you want to do everything you can to wipe them down, disinfect them, or let them sit for a while without touching them again. Probably the best thing is to bring them in, wash them, wipe them off if you can, put them away, wash your hands again, and then wash the surface like the counter surface they were sitting on. And I think I lost the slide, but remember, try not to touch your face. The research shows that we touch our face like something like every 2 or 3 seconds all day long. That's some ridiculous amount. So try to be much more mindful of that, and don't do it. Observe your client carefully for any signs that they're getting ill, coughing, sneezing, fever, don't feel well. Ask them how they're feeling. Pointedly ask them, how are you feeling today? Is it different? Are you tired? Do you have a sore throat? Make sure that you're paying attention to yourself as well and feeling different and your symptoms. We need to know immediately if you're experiencing any symptoms, not feeling well, because we've got to protect, we've got to have you stay home, we've got to keep you out of our clients' homes, or they're going to get sick. And again, remember, it's much more likely that we are going to give this virus to our clients rather than getting it from them. Socially distancing yourself. Again, next to hand washing, probably the most important thing that any of us can do. And again, it doesn't apply just to you, but to anyone that you're sharing living space with. They've got to do the same. So absolutely critical. Try not to leave your house when you don't have to, and always stay at least 6 feet away from people. Even when you're outside, that still applies. People can cough, even breathing heavily. You're out hiking or biking, and if you come right into that same airspace closely, you could pick up that virus through the air. Face masks, again, I've made about 40 of them now. We've distributed most of those face masks. We're trying to get them out to you. These are the reusable, washable ones. If you don't have one yet and you want one, please call me and let me know. I'm going to keep making them until everybody that wants one has one. And you must tell us if you have traveled out of state or if you come into contact with someone who's just come back from traveling out of state. You've got to let us know. Really, really important. Finally, thank you. Thank you to everybody out there. You're doing a great job. Everybody is, so far, so good. We have had a couple of positive caregivers through no fault of their own, exposures that they could not control. But everybody's doing a super job. Keep up the good work. Thanks, guys. Bye.